welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about affirmations, how to create them and why they matter in your life. But before we get started, I want you to subscribe to my channel and remember that you can always share this video if you find it useful, and leave some comments about the topics that we're discussing, because I love hearing what you have to say about these amazing tools that I'm always bringing to you so you can achieve your dreams, get closer to your goals, and finally live that extraordinary life that you're here to live. Okay? So let's get started. What are affirmations? Well, affirmations are positive statements that help you reprogram the way you think and help you change limiting beliefs into empowering beliefs that help you in your journey to achieving your goals and living your dream life. So affirmations are just a tool, but they're basically just positive statements that you say to yourself at key times and in a specific way to help you start intentionally reprogramming your mind. Okay, well, and why use affirmations? A lot of people say, why should I do it? I mean, is a phrase or a statement going to help me change my entire way of thinking? I mean, honestly, affirmations seem very, very simple, but they are very, very powerful if you do them the right way. And that's what I'm going to teach you today. So why do they matter? Well, successful people, entrepreneurs, salespeople, Olympians, professional athletes, and many others use affirmations to really start empowering themselves and actually shift those limiting beliefs that keep them from achieving what they set out to do. Okay, so successful people are using them. And the other reason why they're important is that we're always programming our mind. You're always programming your mind with different information, with information from your past experiences, from beliefs that you have established in your subconscious mind. And so why not intentionally program your mind with powerful statements that will help you get to where you want to get to, instead of just letting it be and just programming yourself with whatever comes. Okay, so we're always programming our mind. Why not do it intentionally? And that's what affirmations help us do. They're a tool. And so they're important also because they help us actually use the power of our word to start like really locking in new beliefs. The words have so much power. So it's time that we start using it intentionally to really get to where we want to get to. Okay? Now, how do you use affirmations and what does an affirmation look like? Well, an affirmation could look like something that you say to yourself like this. I am happy and grateful because my life is full of health, love, and joy. Right? That could be an affirmation. You can also have an affirmation of a specific result that you want to see in your life. Like, I am so happy and joyful because I reached $200,000 income in year 2018. You can create this affirmation before that happens and start programming your mind to be grateful and joyful about something that you want to do in the future. You can also do an affirmation about your health, your finances, career, anything you want. But the most important thing usually with affirmations are two key things. Powerful affirmations really are the ones that you actually do consistently and that start with the word I am. Most of your affirmations should start with the word I am. Why? I am is the most powerful word. They are the most powerful two words in the English language. And Jack Canfield talks about it. And it's really interesting because when you say I am, it starts reprogramming your identity, who you are. And it starts opening the door to your subconscious mind where all your beliefs and autopilot behaviors reside. Okay, so I am is super powerful. And so an affirmation that is good has I am at the beginning. Some will not, but most I want you to have I am in. Number two, also focuses on the present. And number three, powerful affirmation should have feeling words. Words that evoke feelings that allow you to feel a certain way. Because remember guys, we create with our words, but our feelings are the key to manifestation. Our feelings are what actually create things in the world. Okay, so I am, start with I am and have a feeling word in there that gets you moving. Okay, so at the bottom of this video in the description you're gonna have a link to a PDF that's going to give you the step-by-step way of creating an affirmation practice and all the details. I don't want to go into that right now, but you'll have it down here. You can click on it, print it out, or do it on your phone, and it will help you tremendously to create your affirmations. How creating an affirmation has to do with, making sure that you have I am in your statement. Also, making sure that your affirmation is brief, specific, that has a feeling word, and uses words that end in ing, right? Goings, enjoying, practicing, speaking, coaching, like all these words that are action words, okay? And the most important part, like I said, is having feeling words in your affirmations and making sure that you're always writing in your statement things that you want to happen instead of things that you don't want to happen. So a lot of people say, well, I want to be debt free by 2018. But what's wrong with that sentence? Well, the statement talks about debt, and you don't want to have your mind focusing on debt. You want to have your mind focusing on what you want, which is probably financial freedom. That could be an example. So I would recommend writing an affirmation that says, I am experiencing financial freedom and cash flow and excellent cash flow in 2018. Like, that would be a much more positive statement, okay? And also, I want you to remember that as you go through your affirmations, it's key that you do them with emotion, that when you're stating those new statements that are opening up your mind and recreating your limiting beliefs, reprogramming your brain for success, that you actually take time to feel that. So maybe you say, I am happy and grateful that my health is improving every single day. Like that, my friends, feeling that health, feeling the vitality is key. Or saying, I am happy and grateful that I get to do what I love while helping millions of people. That's one of mine. That, my loves, feeling that, like, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful. Feeling the gratitude and the happiness and the joy in the moment is what will be much more powerful than anything else when it comes to saying these statements, okay? Now, when is the right time to do an affirmation? Like, a lot of people are like, when do I do it? Like, well, I want you to realize, first of all, that you only need 5 to 10 minutes to do this. I mean, you don't need to like take forever. If you want to, you can. But for people who are busy, 5 to 10 minutes is enough. And you want to do it at a time where your mind is relaxed, which usually would be in the morning, right after you wake up, or at night, right before you go to bed. At those times, right before you wake up and right before you go to bed, your mind is in a relaxed state, where your wavelengths, the wavelength of your mind processing is really, really slow. And that's when usually your conscious mind opens the door to your subconscious. You know, when you're dreaming and you're like, was I dreaming or was I awake? Like that feeling, that's when you're like in that portal between your conscious and your subconscious world. So affirmations, when you use the word I am, are the door to your subconscious mind. So you want to do them in the morning or at night. Or also, if you have time and you've done them in the morning, or you're just doing them at night, during the day, if you're meditating, have some of your affirmations, like the ones that you care the most to establish. You can say them as mantras too during your meditations or your prayer. And also during the day, when you're walking around, working, studying, whatever it is, and you need some support and some like maybe you need to pump yourself up a little, you can say some of the affirmations. Like sometimes when I'm like worried, like I'm pregnant right now and I'm worried about, oh, is the baby gonna be okay? Like, you get these weird thoughts. You can just say, I am in perfect health and I trust in God. Like whatever, you can just throw in an affirmation and really help yourself get back on your feet and really ground yourself on a state of trust and surrender, okay? Connecting to God. So affirmations can help you at any time, but I really want you to make them a practice either in the morning or at night. So, because consistency is what's going to get you the results, okay? And remember, affirmations are just one tool. They're usually a neuro-linguistic programming tool. That's where we got them from. That's where we learn affirmations from. But one tool to the whole pie of of all the habits that you want to enhance and really nurture as you go towards your dreams. So I hope this video helped you. I will be leaving all the steps below so that you can actually take some time to create your affirmations, and I hope you use them. I hope they help you reprogram your mind towards what you want to create, and I'm excited for you because you're starting to intentionally create the future that you want. I'll see you in the next video, and have an amazing day. Remember, you were made for greatness. Bye.